Welcome back, my home cooks. Hey, everybody, we're gonna be doing some chicken enchilada casserole. This is chopping and grilling with your boy KC. I'm gonna show you the ingredients. We're gonna go south of the border this time. Let's have some Mexican food. Let's try it out. Let's go over there and I'll show you how to cook my famous chicken enchilada casserole. All right, you guys, let's go over the ingredients. So we have here some shredded chicken. You can do shredded breast or thigh. This is thigh meat right here. You want to also to make sure tortillas. That is definitely the key. 2 pounds of cheese, of your choice and stuff like that. We see here got cheddar, a can of olives, cilantro, and also 2 green onions and garlic. So if I haven't said it, make sure you have green sauce. Green enchilada sauce. So that's that verde sauce. And, that is how you do the chicken enchiladas. Is with, you can do with the red sauce, but I like the verde sauce because it comes out just right. So, we're going to get over to mixing the meat up next. So let's see you over at the stove. Next, okay, we're going to be frying the tortillas. This way, if you fry the tortillas, they will hold up when you assemble in the enchiladas together with the sauce and the meat and the cheese. Because sometimes, people just put the tortillas in and they break apart and they wonder why they're really, really brittle. So make sure you fry your tortillas in a little bit of oil, like a tablespoon or a teaspoon of oil like that. You don't want to have it too saturated with oil, but just enough to crisp it up a little bit right before it get a little crunchy. But then we're gonna get to the next one. So let's saute the green onions before we add the rest of the ingredients in. You don't want to overcook it, but cook it just enough, to so we can be able to add the rest of the ingredients. So next we're gonna be adding in the chicken and the sauce and a few of the other ingredients after that. Okay, now that we tossed in the shredded chicken, we're just gonna stir it around, with the green onions and stuff like that, and then we're gonna get it to adding in the cilantro, and after we added the cilantro in, we're going to be adding in the verde sauce. The verde sauce we want to mix around in it to incorporate all the chicken together so it can be mixed in, so we can be able to start layering it next. So as we do that, just heat it up, stir it through and stuff like that. There's a little ingredient I normally throw in there, which is a little Velveeta cheese. So you see it looking really kind of pliable and sticky and gooey and stuff like that. That is a little secret ingredient. It's still a little Velveeta in there. And after that, we're gonna get over to assembling enchiladas. All right, so with this enchilada casserole, what you want to do is layer the bottom pan with 6 tortillas, or however many, depending on how big your pan is and stuff like that. You see I already got started ahead of time and stuff like that. And the next thing you want to do is put the meat in. So just add the meat in evenly, put it in different batches so you can get enough in, and then just smooth it around evenly. Don't use all of it up at one time because you'll run out of meat like that. Make sure you evenly do it. You're not gonna mess up anything like that. And this is corn tortillas, and so this is how you do it. You dip your corn tortilla in the sauce. You don't want to keep it in there too long, and layer it. You ain't gotta be messy like I was, but there you go, layer it. And you know, just keep doing this, so on and so forth until you finish. You know, and I'll show you what it looks like after I'm done layering it. So what you want to do is keep going with the same process of layering it. You know what I'm saying, tortilla, you know what I'm saying, dipping the tortilla, you know what I'm saying, with the meat, you know, and cheese, and you know, vice versa. You know, and keep doing this all the way till you actually finish. And then we'll get into the next part of putting it in the oven to finish it off. So, but we see it's not that hard, you know what I'm saying. You could actually feed a lot of people with this, even if you're just doing it, you know, for the family. You can have this on taco night or whatever, whatnot. But hey, this is one great meal. Sprinkle some cheese evenly. You can pick whatever cheese you like. You know, we use cheddar. You know, but you can use white cheddar, feta, however you like, and stuff like that. Yeah, and it ain't gonna be all perfect. Hey, going down the same spot. You know, and yeah, and then we just keep layering. So this one you normally do about 3 layers. You know, and each one of them you add the cheese, and finally, you know, I'll show you the finished product after we're done. Now, if you want, you can top it off with the olives. I do that actually, you know, goes along with the enchiladas and stuff like that. You know, it's also too nice once the cheese melts and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying, what we're gonna do is stick it in the oven for 350 degrees, you know, to melt the cheese, and we're gonna be done. So here it's done out of the oven. You know, look at how yummy the cheese is melted. It doesn't take that long, probably no more than about 10 to about 15 minutes, depending on how large, you know what I'm saying, your pan is, and how much you put in there, and how much cheese as well. But you know what I'm saying, it's looking good, it's smelling good, and stuff like that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I sure did. I can't wait to make a plate of this. But this is your boy Casey, and if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe. Well, feel free to subscribe, you know, to our latest channel, you know, to keep up with our latest dishes weekly. You know, this is Chopping and Grilling with your boy KC, and I definitely appreciate you joining the family. And tell me what you think about it, and if you have any other ideas, you know what I'm saying, for me to try out, you know. But see you guys in the next dish.